Check, 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 check. Everybody, we're gonna get started in just a second. I'm just trying to set up all the information here. And making sure my headphones, the microphones actually work. If you have questions, let me know. I can follow the chat. It is a little bit delayed, so just give me some information if you have anything you want to work on today. I'm glad that you're here. It's very exciting that you're here. I do this every Thursday. I usually do it around 11, but sometimes things get in the way, so I have to readjust my schedule. So I'm glad that you're here. All right, it's telling me to close some tabs because I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot of tabs open on my computer. So let's see if this actually works. We will see. I'm not sure how good. All right, let me back this up a little bit. All right. Hopefully, if you're following along on FB, you'll get a good enough picture. I might have to move you back, but go over to YouTube, Carry Yoga, and it's a much better shot there. All right, so body-wise, I hope we were all doing okay today. Go check out spa.org, check out the website, see what's being offered because there's a lot of great things. It's a facility that hosts many programs throughout the year for young people with special needs. So it's a very worthy cause. So I highly encourage you to throw a few dollars their way. And if anything, more than anything else, go and check out the website, sfah.org. And if you know anybody who might be able to benefit from the programs that are offered, then check it out and send them our way as well. Yoga-wise, if you're new to yoga, first of all, welcome. And I'm excited that you're here. I have a couple of blocks here. I have a yoga strap and I have my blanket that I'm sitting on currently. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use just the belt from a pair of pants, or your robe is a good belt to use if you have a robe, or a men's tie, or a long thin towel. Anything like that is good. And also blocks, if you don't have those in your home, you can use books, a couple of books, if that feels good, to have those on hand. Blankets, towels, etc. Those things are all gonna be great. All right, so if there is anything that you want to work on, please let me know. You can always chime in and I'm happy to do my best to accommodate. All right, we're gonna get started. With a smile, please. No pressure. We'll do an hour of amazing yoga. Pull your shoulders up and back and open and lift your heart, grow your spine and soften your jaw. Let's take a deep breath in, thinking of all the energies in this universe today and what's happening in the world with those of us who we care about especially. And then those people maybe that we don't even know, who are in need of some love loving kindness, some metta. Close the eyes and sip the breath in through the nose. Let's expand the belly, the ribs, and the chest. And feel a sense of calm washing over you. Continuing those deep breaths in and long breaths out. The eyes closed or soft, maybe you don't want to close them all the way. That's okay too. Just notice what you see. What do you see behind your eyelids? What can you see with your eyes? What is in your vision? And still expanding the belly, the ribs, and the chest as we inhale through the nose, very slow, deep breaths in. Try to lengthen the exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. And again, sending out some good vibes to the world around us. Join the hands together into prayer. Anjali Mudra. Bring a dedication into your practice today. Maybe there's something specific that you'd like to send some really great energy to, some loving vibrations to, something or someone. Let's begin with a gentle Om together. Om. Good. Lower the hands down. If you're seated on the floor like me and your knees are higher than your hips, sit up higher on something with your bottom, with your hips. It's going to help tilt your pelvis forward and down. And we're going to turn the body to the right for a little twist here. Drop the shoulders down, grow the spine long. Open up your heart. Take a moment again to ground into this moment. Take a moment to ground into this moment. How many moments can I say in one sentence? Where's there soreness in your body? What are you feeling? Where would you like to send some love in this body? Now slowly rotate the body the opposite way. Relax your jaw. So yoga is a practice of love for ourselves and those around us. So make sure when we're moving the body, just do what feels good for you, right? As long as you're moving and breathing, even if you can't do the full pose that we do a little something, move a little something, right? We can be creative in ourselves, figure out what works for us. Turn to face forward and bring your hands to your knees. Pull your shoulders up and back, and let's arch and round the spine. So we arch, we dip the head back, we round, we tuck the chin. Good. We inhale, we arch the spine. We exhale, and we round the back. Good. Inhale again, arch the spine. Feel the head move forward and back as you arch and round your spine. It's connected, right? The neck is connected. Hopefully your neck is connected. If it's not, I suggest you stop doing this practice and call 911. Unless you're in another country. Emergency number might be different. Let's come to center. Good. We're getting loosey-goosey now. Take your arms up towards the sky and interlace your fingers behind your head. Bring your chin very gently. I'm not forcing my head forward. I'm just guiding it, telling, let's go, head. Forward and down, chin towards the chest, elbows inward. A gentle sweep of the nose from side to side, very gentle. Listen to the sounds that your neck makes. If it's a little crunchy in there, you're not alone. It's gonna be okay. Let's hold it steady. Breathe. Chin towards chest. Good. Bring your fingertips to your forehead and push with all your might your head up to center. So your neck doesn't have to do anything to lift this heavy, giant head of yours. Lower your hands down. I'm not saying your head is giant. I'm just saying, we have a heavy head, us humans. Lower the left ear towards the shoulder and bring the right arm out to the side. The heaviness, the weight of a bowling ball, right? 7 to 10 pounds is the average weight of the human head. That's heavy, right? Imagine that. Imagine that idea of having a bowling ball on the very top of your body, right? And it's balancing on a thin frame, a thin spine. That's kind of kooky. Right arm can walk away a little bit farther. Let go of a sigh. Oh. Good. Bring your left hand under your head and push the head up to center. Oh, that feels so good. Bring your hands down and drop your right ear down and walk the left fingertips away. Right hand can come onto the knee if that feels good. And just allow this right ear to be heavy towards the right shoulder. What's going on in your neck today? Anything interesting? Left fingertips are walking away. The jaw is relaxed. The breath is deep. Can you breathe a little bit deeper in through the nose and push your belly, your ribs, and your chest out? Good. Bring the right hand under the head and push the head slowly up to center. Take your time. Oh my goodness. Good. Bring your legs out in front of you. I'm going to keep my blanket underneath my bottom because it's going to help tilt my pelvis forward, which I like. It feels good. Flex your feet, lift your body, and let's walk the hands alongside these legs. A little bit of a tilt, and we're going to rock from side to side. Oh, feels so good. Lifting one hip and then the other. We're getting to know the body today. Every day it's different, right? You might have stubbed your toe or tripped on something and you hurt yourself or whatever it is, right? Or maybe you sneezed and a muscle triggered in your back body. Every day is a little bit different. We're going to hold it still, flex the feet, lift the body, and then walk the hands alongside the legs. Elbows have a little bend. We're going to glue the hands down. Pull the floor back towards you and the belly up and over your thighs. If it feels good for you, you're going to round your back slightly and rest your head down. If you have some blocks, you can always put those on top of your legs. Getting pretty creative here. And rest your head on the blocks, which is super duper nice, if that feels okay. Always want to feel okay when we're stretching and breathing. We don't want to overdo anything. Sometimes when something feels too good, there's a reason, right? You might be overstretching something. Let's keep breathing here. Expanding the belly, the ribs, and the chest. Staying in this moment because there's many, many, many moments to fleet off into. See if we can bring it back to this moment. Good. Very gently lift your head. Walk your hands in and sit your body up tall. Woo, that was nice. Good. Let's come on to the back body. Take your strap with you, or your tie, or your robe belt, or another belt, whatever belt you have. Come on to the back. And you can have your blocks handy as well. And we're just going to take the knees, rock them side to side. As we move the knees from side to side, can you just find some relief with your exhales? Right, we're just letting go. Rocking those knees side to side. Good. Drop your knees down to the left. Take the arms out to a T and let your chest open. Breathe into the belly, the ribs, the chest. Let everything open up. And let go of a sigh here. Feel your jaw relax. Now, if it feels okay, you can bring your left ankle on top of the right knee here. I'm just going to gently guide that right knee down towards the floor. Give yourself a moment to feel what's happening in this body. Feel, breathe, relax. Feel, breathe, relax. Notice where you feel tension, tightness. Is it chronic? Do you always feel like it's there? Bring the knees back up to center. We're going to uncross that ankle. Drop down to the right side. Be gentle. Keep breathing. Let your heart open. Your face relax. Good. Are you feeling peaceful deep inside? Can you tap into that? Maybe that right ankle goes above this right knee, this left knee, right ankle, left knee, and holds that left knee down. So we feel a nice stretch there. Keep that heart opening, and as you inhale, expand the belly, ribs, and chest. Stay in the moment. Releasing that right foot. Let's bring the knees up to center. Woo! And drop the knees side to side again. Just helping that lower back to feel good. If it feels good, you can bring those knees in. Give them a hug and rock here side to side on the lower back. Good. Let your jaw relax and let your breath deepen. Good. While you're lying here, allow your knees to very gently open out away from each other and then move back together. So we're making big circles and up the center. So big circles away, bring them together and up the center. Let's keep going. Circle away, up the center, breathing deeply. Jaw relaxed, circle the opposite way. Keeping the body moving, let the blood flow, let the fluids move and shift, right? So they're not stuck. To flush out the toxins. Let's take the knees together and bring the legs straight up towards the sky. Grab your strap and bring it around your feet. Some people love the strap, some people don't love the strap. I'm not going to use the word hate. I'm going to say love and don't love. Holding the feet with the strap. We're going to circle around in one direction. Take your time. Feel your face relax, right? We're always trying to revisit the body parts to see where there's some tension. And see if you can just teach those body parts that it's okay, that they can relax. Circle the opposite way. Take your time. Peaceful, peaceful mind. Let's hold those legs up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. Bring your left foot inside the strap only. I'm going to do the same as you. And bring your right foot to the floor. Good. So extend the right leg down to the ground. Rock your left leg from side to side. As you rock the leg, you can roll a little bit from one hip to the other. Right, so you're kind of rolling on that lower back a little bit. Feels good. Try it out, try it out. Keep breathing. Open that left leg as wide as you can to the left. Left hand holds the strap towards the foot and the right arm out to a T. So we're gonna see how far down we can get this left leg. Now, if you have blocks, you can always rest your leg on the blocks. I'm getting closer to this camera over here. Relax your shoulders. Let your face relax. And let's have a conversation with the inner left thigh. You can actually say hello to it. Hello, left inner thigh. Notice what it says back to you. If it's having a good time or not. Finding that peaceful place to tap into. Use your breath. Allow that left leg to float up towards the sky. And you're going to hold the strap with the right hand and roll onto your right hip. Now, if you want to shift your hips a little bit to the left, that's helpful. And lower that left leg down to the right and bring your left arm out to a T behind you. If you have blocked, you want to put under the left leg, you can do so. Just kind of lift it up onto that block. Try not to let it fall because then it makes it harder, right? So there you have a nice lift for that leg. It feels really delicious. You should try it out. It's yummy. Keep the heart opening, let the jaw relax. Keep breathing. And notice what you feel on this left leg. What do you feel there? I'm not leaving you. I'm just pressing a button. I'll be right back. Getting into this left glutes, left gluteus maximus. I'm back. Did you miss me? Did you even know I was gone? If I had said nothing. Bring your left leg up towards the sky. And let's shift the hips back to center. Take a deep breath in, right leg up inside the strap. The left leg comes down and we lengthen it down to the floor long. And now your right leg is going to sway from side to side. Checking into the range of motion on this leg. Keep breathing. Breathe and feel. Sometimes we get into trouble because we don't do both of those things together. We do either we breathe or we feel, right? We forget that when they go together, they help each other out. Open that right leg as wide as it'll go to the right. Again, blocks are handy for all these positions for the legs. Or your books or even cushions, right? If you're at home, you have a couch cushion you want to use, you can use that. Right hand holds the strap, left arm out to a T. If you're lucky, you can feel the stretch on this left side by the hip, down the side of the body here. Delicious. The jaw and the shoulders relax, and the face. Quieting the forehead. Good. Bring that leg up towards the sky, and we're going to roll to the other side onto the left hip. I'm going to shift my hips a little to the right because I want to roll as much as I can onto my left hip. My left hand holding the strap up towards my foot and the right arm out behind. Remember, you could use your block underneath that right leg. Yes, it is a right leg. And breathe. Your lower leg, the foot is pointed towards the left. So that whole leg is rolled onto its side as well. Once we're in these positions, we want to feel the stretch, but we also want to breathe deeply. Relax. Relax what we feel. Keep the chest opening, the breath deep, the jaw relaxed. Tapping into the piece. How does it feel to relax and let go? Take your time, slowly roll back to center and shift your hips. Bring both feet up inside the strap. Now, if you're against a wall, if you're near a wall and you want to use the wall, you can, and just open the legs wide. So I'm using the strap here. You can also put your butt up against the wall and open the legs using the wall. Relax your shoulders. As you hold the strap, you're going to rock from side to side on that lower back. Let go of a sigh. How's the weather by all of you today? It's lovely here. Sunshine, lollipops. Sunshine, lollipops. Let's hold it. Spread the feet a little bit wider. Relax the shoulders, soften your jaw. Pull your toes back towards the wall behind you. Isn't that fun? Now we're going to try and break this strap. Okay, I hope you don't really do it. You're going to push your feet out into the strap as hard as you can and try and rip that sucker in half. Okay, push, 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 push as hard as you can. We're isometrically strengthening the muscles. Can you feel it? And then we're going to relax that pushing and breathe. And then push again, out with the feet, squeezing outward, breaking the strap, and relax. Take a deep breath in. Let's do one more. Squeeze outward with the feet. The shoulders relax. Notice where you feel this in your body. This is a great strengthening exercise. Good, relax. Let's slide those feet together. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Bend the knees, take the strap to the side. Good, hug the knees in, get a little rock here side to side. Let the jaw relax, plant the feet to the ground. Wonderful. Let's roll the body onto the belly. Good. Elbows underneath the shoulders. Palms are right out in front of the elbows. Tops of the feet are grounded. I'm in my Sphinx posture. Think of all those awesome statues, the Sphinx statues. And plant down into the forearms, glue and pull back. So they're actually not going to move, okay? They're glued there. They can't move. They can't get away. So we're going to try and pull the floor back towards us and lengthen up through the crown of the head, soften the jaw. Good. If this feels good for your back, stay here. If it's too crunchy, you can walk the elbows forward a little bit and see if that helps. Take a deep breath in, and you can lift the elbows up here. Squeeze your buttocks, drop the shoulders down, and soften your jaw. I'm wondering if the FB people are hearing me at all. I guess we'll find out. YouTube, I know you can. Keep on breathing. Drop the shoulders. Soften the jaw. Now, if this is too much, you're going to walk the hands forward a little bit more. Drop the shoulders down and soften your jaw. I love to rhyme when I'm teaching yoga. Makes me so happy. Good. Walk your hands in to where it feels like your limit. Okay, so you're going to walk your hands in, squeeze your buttocks, keep pushing the floor away and pulling the heart forward. Drop your shoulders down. Quite intense on the back body, yes? So do what feels good for you. Do not overdo. Humans tend to overdo, and then we get overhurt. You know what I mean? Lower down to your belly. Rest your head on your hands, bend your knees, and windshield wiper those lower legs from side to side. Keep breathing with your lower back relaxing. Good. Lower your legs, bring your hands under your shoulders. Let's push up and back. This is a child's pose. I'm going to put you in a child's pose so I can go press that stupid button again. This is what happens when you're live. Bring your big toes together, sit back to your heels, knees are open wide, and you're going to bow the body forward and down, rest your head. Yummy. Yummy child's pose. So just hang out there, breathe in. Oh, baby. There's just something wonderful about being live, right? Good. Child's pose is awesome. That's all I'm going to say about that. And you're going to lift your head, look forward, and walk your hands to your left side here so we get a nice side stretch in the body, and then drop your head down. Woo. Now, if the floor is like way too far away, you can use a block or a blanket under your head, rest it on there. I mean, it feels so good to just relax, breathe. Relax and breathe. We can totally do this, right? We can totally relax and breathe. We are so there. Good. Let's walk the hands to the right side and get a nice side body stretch that way. And again, if you want, rest your head on the block. My left hand is glued to the floor here, and I'm pulling my left hip back. Just notice what you feel. How you feel, what you feel, notice what you feel. Walk forward again with your hands and bow forward and down. Rest your head as much as you can. Soften your jaw and let everything go. Soften your jaw, let everything go. Is that a possibility for you? We shall find out. Otherwise, I'll just sing more to you and see if that helps. Lift your head, bring your body forward into table. Now, if you have a blanket, you're going to put it underneath your knees here because this is called loving my knees. Lovingmyknees.com. Walk your hands forward about a foot, and you're just going to circle your hips around in one direction and maybe say to yourself, this feels delicious. I love it. And then circle the opposite way. Now, if you want a really good picture, go to YouTube, Kara Yoga, and join us there. We're live there, and it's got a much better picture and sound. Good. Bow your body into a little puppy dog stretch. Rest your head here. Good. Head lifts. We walk those hands back. Toes are curled, and we're going to come into a downward dog. Hips up. Pedal out the heels one at a time. So we're just going to get a good pedal going. One knee bends deeply, then the other. Fingers are spread wide. Head is it's just like dangling. Remember that bowling ball chat we had? So think of that bowling ball. So heavy hanging from your body. Straighten the legs. Press the heels down. If you want some assistance, you can bring your blocks into your hands. Feel the backs of the legs. Which one is tighter? Keep breathing. Good. Reach your left leg up behind you. I'm going to do the opposite leg of you. Okay, so I'm going to be your mirror. Left leg up. We're going to step that left foot forward. And then we're going to turn the body to face the long edge of the mat and point the toes in that direction. I don't want to just point my toes there. I want to pigeon toe those babies. Okay, so the outsides of my feet line up with the outside edges of the mat. And then I'm going to bow my body forward and down. Drop the hip. Ooh, there's a bug in here. Try to relax and breathe. Good. Take a breath, lift to a flat back, bend the knees. You're going to point the right toes to the side. You're going to walk over with your hands inside that front foot, or a block is under the hand, and you're going to lift the left arm up. Okay, so this right knee is bent, the left arm reaches up, we're opening the body, the jaw is relaxed, the foot just slipped. Be careful. Keep breathing. Do you feel good? Yes, I feel good. It's a calling chant. I call, you answer. Do you feel good? Yes, I feel good. Good. Let's lift up to warrior two and look to the right. You guys, this beeping noise keeps going off, and I am going to be, it's going to drive me insane. So I don't know if you hear it. I hope you don't. Look to your right and let your shoulders relax. Let your shoulders relax and let your breath completely deepen. And it just keep happening. Good. Now take your left arm to the back leg, the right palm flips up, and we're going to come up and back. Good. Let's get a side stretch. Left shoulder down towards the leg. Apologize for the bad video on FB. Press your right knee forward away from your right arm. Good. Come back to your warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Point the toes towards the wide edge of your mat. Hands to your hips for support. And we're going to bow the body forward and bring the hands down there. Little pigeon toe of the feet again. Bow your body forward and down. And drop your head. The head is heavy. You can rock forward and back here on your feet. Feels good. Full body weight, moving forward and back. Let your jaw relax. Keep breathing. Oh, good. Lift to a flat back. You're going to point the left toes towards the left. Bring your left hand inside that foot. Now, if you're using a block, this is what it looks like. You can make it flat or medium or tall, and bring your left hand on it, right arm up. Good. So we have a nice open body sensation. We have a long spine. We're pushing into the outside of the right foot. The left foot is planted, pushing down. Breath is deep. I don't know about you guys, but the side of the body here is like, it feels so good. The rib cage, I can feel all those intercostal muscles stretching on the side body. It feels so good. Right? So let's rotate open more. You can use the left arm against that leg. Keep rotating open. Good. Now gently push up to warrior two. You're going to gaze to the left. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Beautiful. Shoulders up and back. Open, lift your heart, soften your jaw. What do you feel on this inner left thigh? Can you rotate the leg open, the thigh open, so the knee points towards the pinky toe? That's the goal. Keep breathing. Good. Right arm to back leg, left palm flips up. Let's come back with that left arm and reach the left knee forward as much as we can, feeling that whole left side get a beautiful stretch. Try to lengthen that left arm. What do you feel? Soften your jaw. Use your breath. Get settled into the posture. No struggling, right? We want to build the strength from the ground up. Let's come into warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Turn the feet, point the toes towards the wide edge, hands to the hips, and let's bow forward for a nice forward bend, and the hands come down. We're going to bow here, breathing, drop the head. Again, a rock forward and a rock back on the feet. Those of you joining us, YouTube, Kara Yoga is a really good audio and video of this practice that we're doing today. So join us there if you want. Good. Lift to a flat back. We're going to bend those knees and walk the hands up the legs with the strap. So we're going to take the strap, walk up the legs, and bring those feet together. So now we're standing. See, I can't even get this camera set up right for FB. Take your strap and hold it out in front of you. I have no head on Facebook. That's scary. And we're going to lift the arms up, slide the hands open on the strap, and lower down behind. Good. Lift up and then lower out in front. Beautiful. Lift up and lower down behind. Good. Lift up and lower in front. Keep going. A gentle pressing, very gentle placement of the feet. Look down at them, make sure they're straight. Outsides of the feet line up with the outside edges of your mat. Good. Bring your arms behind you. Hold the strap with the palms facing up now. Okay, so the palms are facing away from your back. Your knees are gonna bend. You're gonna bow the body and take those arms up and over the back. So here I have my knees very bent, my back is flat, and I'm gonna bow the body, draping over my thighs and over my legs. And then when I get down there, my head hangs very heavily, arms up and over the back. And then if it feels okay, we're gonna straighten the legs. All right, but we don't wanna overdo it. We don't wanna hurt the back. Keep the knees bent if the back feels sore at all. Breathing. And now circle your arms in one direction. Let your shoulders get juicy. Shall we say juicy? Lots of breathing. Let's circle the opposite way. Good. Hold it. Reach those arms up and over the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades towards each other. Allow your head to hang. And keep breathing. This is your standing yoga mudra. Good. Knees are bending. Hips are back. And we're going to sit back to push the body up to standing. Very nice. Hold your strap out in front of you again. Lift up, slide the hands, and lower down behind you. Good. Is there a difference? Come up and forward again. Good. Keep breathing. Ba-ba-dee-dee. La, la, la. If you're following us on Facebook, go to YouTube if you want karaoke. All right, bring your strap out in front of you. Actually, let's just get rid of the strap and bow the body in a forward bend. Take the blanket handy. Forward bend, breathing at the front of the mat, bowing, drop your head here and bend the knees. You're going to step into a downward dog. Okay. Push the heels down, spread the fingers wide, let the elbows have a little bend. Keep on breathing. Good. Think of a tight spot in your body and what it's saying to you. Are you overusing a certain body part? Are you not using it enough? Dun, dun, dun. Lower your knees to the ground. So yoga is known for stretching, etc. But I like to do strengthening exercises in my classes because it's just as important. So hands are planted underneath the shoulders, the fingers are wide, knees are underneath the hips. I'm going to take the left knee, join me, would you? And lift it open. Good. So yes, this is called fire hydrant for the obvious reasons here. So lifting, now squeeze that left knee forward towards the left arm. And let's open the knee up behind, keep the leg bent, and look over the right shoulder at the left foot. Swing the left knee over towards the left, squeeze it towards that left shoulder, and then back behind again, look over the right shoulder at the left foot. Keep going. Squeeze it forward. Yes, yes, yes. And then back behind, look over the right shoulder at the left foot. Good. Let your jaw relax. Are you smiling? We're strengthening the muscles that support the hip joint. So important. Good. Bring the knee over towards the left. Let's lift it and hold it to the left. Lean to the left. Breathe. And then lower that knee down. Woo! Now maybe you have wrist sensitivity. Turn your hands over. Let's do one at a time. The thumb is on the inside. You're going to try and straighten out that arm. If that feels doable and you want to add the other, go for it. If you want to wait and just do one at a time, then take your time and do that. Straighten the arms as much as you can, and let's rock the hips slightly back only if it feels okay for you. So yes, if you type a lot, if you text a lot, right? We're all doing these things. Using our fingers, which affect our forearms, which affect our shoulders and our necks. So if you have issues anywhere from the tips of your fingers up to your neck, it very well could be from what you're doing every single day at your computer, on your phone, yada, yada. Let's lift up. I'm going to shut up now and then shake out the wrists. Get the blood flowing in there. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is something crazy, right? So intense. All right, so make some gentle fists and circle around. Now, after we do the other side, the right leg lifting, we're going to come into Shavasana, so get ready. That's going to be delicious. Circle the opposite way. A very nice gentle fist. Good, and then shake it out again. Good. Now, when we place the hands on the ground, let's try and grip the fingers wide and pull back to help strengthen those forearms, okay? So plant your hands down, fingers wide, grip the floor, pull back, lift the right knee open. You're going to squeeze that right knee towards the right shoulder, back behind, look over the left shoulder at the right foot. Bring the right knee over towards the right shoulder, back behind, look over left shoulder at the right foot. Good. Let's keep going. Squeeze it forward. And then back behind, look to the left. Let your jaw relax. Good. Feeling your core. Right? It's amazing how the entire body gets involved with our movements that we make, right? All these a healthy, full body working together. Let's lift this right knee open to the right. Lean to the right a little bit, squeeze fingertips, pull back, and then lower that right knee down. Wag your tail gently from side to side. Good. We're going to walk back with the hands, come off of our blanket if we have one there, and lay onto the back body. Now for your Shavasana, I would highly recommend using a blanket or your towel, roll it up underneath your neck. We want to help support the cervical spine. So thinking about doing that. And perhaps you have something to cover your eyes. We're going to be here for about 5 minutes. And it's going to be so great, especially if you make yourself really comfortable. If you have blocks, you can put them under your knees, like so. Or maybe you have a cushion, a big bolster, something from the couch. Otherwise, lie yourself down. If you have a blanket to cover your body, that's a nice option too. So any way that you can find rest, arms alongside, shoulder blades tuck under. If I was with you in person, I would come around and give you a little nice gentle assist on your shoulders and your neck, a little rub. So maybe even visualize that happening. Allow your legs to relax completely. Feet are falling open. If there's any discomfort in the body, try to relax and breathe, or use something, a prop or something to help comfort the body. Take some deep breaths here, belly rubs, chest expand. Jaw relaxed, forehead relaxed. Allow the earth to assist you. Gravitational pull to help you relax even more. Find the peace. Let it grow. Good deep breath into the body. Where do you feel tension? How can you relax a little bit more here? The fingers and the toes, find some gentle movements. Rock the head from side to side, easy and slow. Stretch the arms long behind the head. Bring the knees into the belly. And rock side to side, lower back. Good. Very gently roll yourself down to one side. It's like when you wake up in the morning, taking your time to rise out of your bed. Try to let your head, your neck work very little as you rise up to your seat. Take your time coming up. Crisscross your ankles, comfortable seat. Well, I'm really glad that we were together today. Let's bring the hands into prayer. Traveling inside and noticing any changes that we've made just through movement and breath awareness. And movement and breath. What do you feel? Remembering dedications. Let's do our practice together with a gentle Om. Bow your head to you. Acknowledge the light that you are. You see that in those around you. Namaste. Have an amazing day today. Please reach out to me, karayoga.com. If you have any questions, any concerns, any requests. And if you'd like to make a donation, sfah.org is the website to do that. And it's for young people with special needs. We're going to do this every Thursday. The time usually is at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we had to change it because of circumstances today. So it might change in the future as well. So just keep an ear out, an eye out for those little changes if they happen to occur. Please share our information, tell your friends, and let's see if we can grow this amazing community together. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to hearing more from you. Check out my blog, karayoga.com, and you can leave a comment underneath the blog and let me know what you think. Hope you have a great day. Namaste. I'll be here for a couple of minutes if you have anything you wanted to reach out about. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.